Alright, Shalom guys, we're on standard 3 here. Let's hit it. Please follow. Please follow those watching. Please follow.
Yargwise fell in his hands. A hero of the lands. What kind of hero am I? I can save no one. I once led my captains against Yellowbrow in aid of the great sage. But I was trapped by the seed sack. A mistake you cannot repeat. A misstep of yours, he might.
Oh, the rat guys, yeah.
Dewdrops, honey brew, sheep curd, palm tipple. I drink all there is. In this world, as they say, fine soil yields fine sprouts, and fine sprouts bear fine fruits. From seed to sprout to fruit to... leaving so soon? Too busy.
What rags and tatters? No wonder you're a...
You know, I'm figuring out why am I not getting like new upgradable gear? I don't want to show headgear. I didn't know I could do this. I'm an idiot. Oh, well. It would have been good to have this guy with me, though. Well. Longly Golang, unafraid of the north or northern chill, with skin like jade, it loves the thrill. Mist turns to frost and snow, and icy plays, spirit grows. Picking up from where we left off, that Taoist who had fled in disgrace spent several years in secluded meditation in the mountain, mastering the five thunder techniques. Until he could wield it with perfect ease. Confident in his abilities, he set out once more. During his journey, he captured a small electric tadpole and confined it within his gourd. As he passed through the snowy mountains, the tadpole began to stir restlessly inside the gourd, signaling the presence of a frog guide nearby. Following the signs, he arrived at a deep, icy pool in a valley and indeed found a giant frog covered in frost and lying dormant by the shore. Without hesitation, Dowson unleashed a thunderbolt at the frog, expecting it to be struck down instantly. To his surprise, the frog leaped high into the air and dodged the attack. Unperturbed, the Taoist can cast another thunderbolt, but the frog evaded again, hopping closer with each step. Learnt from the past, the Taoist retreated several steps, thinking himself clever. However, to his surprise, the frog stood on its hind legs, puffed out its chest, and lunged forward, knocking the Taoist off balance with its large belly. As he prepared to strike back, the frog opened its mouth and blew a gust of icy wind, freezing him in place. Just as the frog was about to devour him, a group of monks appeared from the other side of the pool. Seeing the Taoist frozen there, they drove the frog away, narrowly saving his life. So, chapel, okay. Kinda miss the other guy. I mean, he was kind of annoying, but he had some good stories to tell.
freezing here.
Circus monkey. Through hoops they leap and somersault. With drums and tricks their skills exalt. The wicked strive with fearless ease. The kind are burdened, souls agree. Years ago, after Mount Huagua was destroyed, the macaque chief led his followers away. Seeking a new place to practice, they trekked to the flaming mountains. Hoping to settle there, however, a plague soon broke out among the monkeys. The macaque chief ordered sick monkeys to be thrown into a deep valley. This action instilled fear among the monkeys, causing them to abandon him and wander aimlessly. Well, he kind of did the right thing. You ever had to burn the the sick or you know, do something with them. You know, you gotta be isolated. The deep valley. There's actually still fear among the monkeys, causing them to abandon him and wander aimlessly. They travel through mortal cities, disguising themselves as circus monkeys to earn a living. However, after each performance, the audience would disperse, leaving them with meager earnings and empty bellies. One day, a monkey had a sudden idea. Why not use her performances to gather people together and then rob them? With that thought, they beat their drums and gongs, performing energetically to attract the crowd. Once the audience had gathered, they killed them, stripped them of their clothes and valuables, and fled to the next city. Damn. It was in this manner that they eventually reached the New West, and upon hearing that the macaque chief was also practicing there, they decided to become monks. Feeling the weight of his guilt toward his kin, the macaque chief avoided them, only, which only fueled their resentment. Knowing they were no match for the macaque chief, they took on the role of welcoming guests so that by striking a gong, they could summon other guys patrolling the area. They waited every day for a chance to see the macaque chief, planning to summon the local guys and give them a good beating when the time came. Wow, those motherfuckers. I'm embarrassed to say he was tough. Dual blade monk, clad in red attire with twin blades in hand, his pristine edges dance and gleam, their spirit bold and grand. Each swing of the blade hides another moving side. Midlife brings wisdom, yet a crooked path to hide. In the days past, a monk wielding twin blades sought out New Thunderclap Temple, hoping to learn more about advanced techniques there. His blades were plain in appearance. That's upon entering the New West and seeing the dazzling and peculiar weapons of the Yakshas, he was filled with envy. In his childhood, he had once admired a pair of ornate blades, but his master had scolded him for his vanity. Focusing on the beauty of your weapon will only lead you astray in martial arts. The monk had taken these words to heart, but now seeing that others did not adhere to this principle, he began to waver. He approached Yakshas, inquiring about the aesthetics of their swords. The Yakshas were puzzled and replied, "The more beautiful the blades, the more I want to practice them. How could that be a hindrance?" Still uncertain, the monk sought advice from his senior, non-pure, oh shit, it's another boss we gotta fight, who was skilled with a monk's spade. Non-pure replied, "Since you have already mastered your techniques, why cling to the past?" That's good advice. Taking this to heart, the monk abandoned his old blades and, inspired by the Yaksha's ornate design, forged himself a pair of new elaborate blades, hoping to fulfill his childhood dream. However, despite their striking appearance, the new ones were not the familiar plain ones he had used for years, and with these new weapons, new flaws were revealed in the techniques he had honed over so many years. Alas, spring gives birth, summer nurtures, and autumn harvests, and winter stores. All things have their seasons. Gaining something out of season, even if obtained, is still a loss. Understanding the right moment for all things is indeed a difficult lesson to learn. Well, that's something.
Fire! I need fire! I would be dead if it weren't for you. I heard that Buddha planted watermelons here hundreds of years ago. One bite grants prolonged life. Yet, when the cold bites all around, without your powerful spells, there's no way I can find it. Someone once saw a chubby boy jump from the cliff with a watermelon in his arms. He rushed to the edge of the cliff but saw no movement down there. Seemed like certain death. But suddenly, he heard the boy laughing from beneath, on and on. Bewildered, he fled from the cliff. This story may offer a clue for my treasure hunt. Maybe the watermelons were planted under the cliff. Don't let me keep you, sir. I will leave by myself when I feel warm enough. This story may offer... Maybe the water... Don't let me keep... I will leave...
Oh, this is good. Old ginseng guai scatters over the mountain's crest, rich soil bursts dews of the best. 7 ounces common, 8 ounces rare, a slight difference, fortunes lay bare. This story was told by a pharmacist in the city, and it concerns a secret about his cousin's family. The cousin's ancestors were originally ginseng gatherers in the mountains. For some unknown reason, they abandoned their old craft and became woodcutters. Although their family was not wealthy, everyone lived long lives. From a young age, the cousin saw a shabby, unkempt old man visiting their home. Whenever he came, the family would prepare a lavish meal and fine wine for him to enjoy alone. At the time, the cousin despised the old man, thinking he was a freeloading drunkard who seldom spoke and often caused trouble when drunk. One day, the old man visited again for a drink, while the cousin's great-grandmother fell gravely ill with typhoid fever. Seemingly on the brink of death, upon hearing about her critical condition, the old man went into the courtyard, reached into the ground with both hands, and out crawled numerous vines. Among the vines, a small seedling that quickly matured, blossomed, and bore fruit. The old man pulled it out, revealing a millennium ginseng. After the great grandmother drank the ginseng soup, she miraculously recovered and remains healthy to this day. Holy shit. On that day, the cousin seemed to have come to a realization and began to treat the old man with great respect, as if he were a member of the family. The cousin once invited a pharmacist to move to the mountains and live with him, but the pharmacist flatly refused. The pharmacist explained, although your family enjoys longevity, they live on bland meals every day, and life in deep mountains are too lonely. I still prefer to live in the city, hence I cannot go with you. Just take the story as a fun anecdote. And this though, or fuck it, I don't know. I'm not fucking. Holy shit! Maybe looking at old Jin Gua and see what's happened with that.
Self-refinement is the way to make gold. It retains the energy of both this world and beyond. Making pills is an art of patience. Haste avails nothing. No shame in taking the pills. More unfair are the innate skills. Each pill is a means to an end. My destiny's course, I can't amend.
How's it?
Yeah, I might have stick with this for a while. I'll clear Jade Essence later.
Drink, drink. It can lead to success or failure. Do drink
In this world, as they say, fine soil yields fine sprouts, and fine sprouts bear fine fruits. From seed to sprout to fruit to... Oh, who's there to lend me company?
shit. Territory. Are we? Alright, it's a good stopping point right here. Thunder Rhino Master. Green pines hold the lingering snow, emerald flames guard the dim light's glow. Wander beyond that sacred hill, true nature lies in temperaments's will. Along with the fall of the Yaksha kingdom, And the Rakasa kingdom, due to their kinship with the Yakshas, also meant their end. The Rakasa kingdom, due to their kinship with the Yakshas, also meant its end. Thunder Rhino Masters was a descendant of the Rakshas. Among his relatives, many followed Princess Rakshasi after her eastward migration. Rakshasi had a new Taoist master in the celestial court, practicing Taoism and Buddhism instead. Rakshasi marked a departure from her past. Thunder Rhino Masters, unwilling to accept this change, heard that a branch of the Yakshas was seeking Buddhist teachings in the New West and decided to come here. Unlike the Yaksha's free-spirited practice, the young Thunder Rhino Masters, though an outer disciple, held their master in high regard and strictly adhered to the temple's rules. Reaching the ultimate bliss was not their ultimate goal. It was simply their nature to strive with all their efforts and everything they do. Even when guarding the temple, they were relentless. If anyone disturbed the temple's peace, the lightning they summoned would pursue and strike without mercy. Such individuals could sometimes inspire admiration, but they could also be quite troublesome. All right, guys, I'll have this one here. But I'll see you in 3 hours. Peace with you. Then we'll see you later, guys. Love y'all. Bye.